I want to share something with you that's very important, that will be very triggering for some people, that won't make sense to others, and for some will be liberation. Not interested or trying to upset anybody, so this message is going to go for the people that have been wanting to hear these words spoken, to provide some context and understanding of what's happening in the world right now. We live in an inverted world. Our perception of the world is inverted. It's upside down, it's backwards. And while there are some people that don't believe that we have a soul or spirit or that there's no God, and put that aside. The majority of people believe or have been taught is that we are human beings and we have a soul and we have a spirit. But that's not true. The truth is that we are a soul and we have a human being. And this is not spiritual woo-woo new age mumbo jumbo. This is absolute, verifiable, measurable, observable, logical, rational, scientific, pragmatic, absolute truth. It's just the language that we use that throws people off. What is soul? What is spirit? It's energy. It's non-physical energy. Souls and spirits are eternal. They don't die. And what we know through quantum physics, through scientific lens, a left-brained, measurable, observable lens, is that everything in the physical world is a manifestation of, an emanation from, created by non-physical, eternal, non-destroyable energy. Inside your body, there are cells, and inside the cells there are atoms, and those are the building blocks of everything in the physical world. And inside of those, it's just energy, non-physical energy. So we're virtually massless, and that energy is powering the cells to move. And it's so profoundly intelligent that the cells know how to cohere together to create not only the entirety of our physical body, but the entirety of everything in physical existence. And so this human being that we are, this body made up of these cells, is powered by the energy. The energy creates the matter. The matter does not create the energy. The human being is matter. It's finite. It ends. The soul, the spirit, is energy. It's infinite. It doesn't end. Energy creates matter. Non-physical creates physical. Soul, spirit creates human being. That's who we are. That's who you are. When you say I am, the I that you are referring to is the soul spirit manifested into physical form. In science, we would call that the quantum field. In spirituality or religion, we would call it God. One singular field cannot be created or destroyed, infinite, eternal. That is the creative force of all physical life. And where the liberation is, and this is the awakening, the remembering, because that inversion will shift everything in your reality, in your existence, in your life, in your world. You are not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And when you can reconnect with that source, from that source, to be created into the physical world, and you awaken and remember who you are and what you are, that is the liberation from being in control of your external forces, because you know that the external physical world is a reflection of what is energetically being created. Connecting back into your source, owning the fact, remembering the fact, awakening to the fact that you are spirit in form is the access point to literally resolve all of the darkness in the world, because you are God. Are you the whole God? No. Is any part of you not God? No. If you have a whole pizza and you take a slice of that pizza, is any of that slice not pizza? No. You are spirit in form. Please remember, remember, remember.